Hi guys, John Rothery, Osteopath. I've been asked to show you some videos for what we call proprioception. So once you've had an ankle strain, sometimes you find that you lose your awareness of your ankle or knee in space. And these are ankle exercises to help improve what we call proprioception. So the first one, if you had an inversion injury and you've gone over on the ankle, this one is a good one to test. So if you stand on your right foot, there's right hand in that stance. And what you'll tend to find is somebody's had an ankle problem, they'll start to wobble. Once they can do that comfortably, the next stage of progression is from there, we incorporate a running technique. So it's a heel and a toe. And we try and get the patient to do that. This is in sort of phase 2 of their rehab. Okay, and then once we've done that, we change the surface. So this is quite a soft mat, so we change the surface. You could try this at home with a pillow, and we change the proprioception input from all the tendons or mechanoreceptors in the ankle. So again, if you stand on there and do the same thing there. So on the right foot, heel and toe. Heel, toe. Cool. Which is obviously the next phase. Thank you. The next phase, we get them to stand on the classic wobble board, which is again giving a lot of mechanical input to the brain, and it's helping that rehab of that ankle. So if you stand on 2 feet to start with, and obviously the ankles move into inversion, eversion, and all that input's going to the brain and improving that rehab. Then we could make the patient hold a ball and go into what we call a squat technique, which is not easy. These are all getting progressively harder. That's good, Des. Excellent. That's fine. Good. And then the next technique, as a footballer, makes it even more challenging. You're in this position and you're going to do a quick turn. Excellent. Good. And the final stage is like a bunny hop or a single leg hop. We're going to get, or an obstacle, we're going to load it quite eccentrically. We're going to get Des to hop from side to side on that right ankle. And back again. Excellent. So these are phases of rehab we'd use with proprioception, changing that input into the brain to improve an ankle rehab of a footballer. Hi guys, John Rothery, Osteopath. With the latest research on concussion, what they found is by using vestibular rehab from Brain Academia in Australia, they're finding now for ankle inversion sprains, knee issues, that actually we need to do some more complex rehab. So I'm going to show you some of the latest techniques. So the first one, Des, what we're going to do is stand on one leg, and what we're going to do is just follow the blue infinity sign. And what we're trying to do here is get the body to use the balance and proprioception from the ankle, but also move the eye line. And in football, for example, you'd be looking across where the ball's going to be coming, and that's going to improve your proprioception and rehab of your ankle, not just doing the stuff we've showed before. And then from there, Des, I want you to try and do the heel tap, but keeping your head still as if you're running. So heel down, and try and follow the blue. Good. What we do now is to make it more advanced. If you stand on one leg, we change the surface, so the proprioception to the brain's changed again. We've got an uneven ground. So you just want to stand on one leg, Des, and do the same. Again, just follow the blue infinity. So one leg, opposite knee, opposite hand, if you can. It's getting a bit more harder as we go through, and we're challenging all the input into the central nervous system. Plus the peripheral nervous system from the ankle. All the ligaments, the Golgi tendon organs, etc. Okay, good. And then we come off there. Then we try and do it on 2 feet, so we'll make it even more advanced. So if you want to just stand on there, Des, when you're ready. And again, just follow the blue infinity line. This is a challenge, but we're also getting her to do this. To make it even more harder, we may give her a command. So in football, you might talk to your colleagues. But what I want you to do, Des, as you're doing this, make it even harder, could you recite the months of the year backwards for me? So we're given a neurological challenge as well as a cognitive challenge.
December, November, October, September, August, July, June, May.
And can you try that on one leg now? This is the hardest challenge. Okay, excellent. Great, thank you.